with that, the transparency and accountability, what changes have you made to URSU as an organization?
I can start.
Sure.
First thing, there was on the website they didn't, or in the past, like there weren't all the financial statement.
Yeah.
And first thing, we got all the financial statement from the other company, and then we post all of them missing financial statement, and we are trying to keep everything up to date, like all the documents, meeting minutes, or financial statement, and
I think we've also done a lot of work with making our services more accessible to students. So one of the big initiatives we've been working on, and I think we can announce it here because it's coming out within the month, but we approved rebuilding URSU's website, and after a great deal of work, 20,000 words of content on the website, we're going to be launching URSU's new website coming up here in the next month. So that's really exciting. The old one, slow struggles, and so making that better means that students can engage with us the way they want to, because no one really wants to sit down at a desktop or and have to find a way to get to us. Pull out your phone. The new website is fast, it looks great on your phone, and you'll be able to sort of find out about all the things we do, from good food boxes to the used book sale, and you'll be able to do it all in one place efficiently, and that's what the new website represents to us.
And also internally, myself and our general manager and accounting manager, we set accountability meeting every week, and that's where we sit down and make sure all the HR process or the financial process are done right way. So that's one change to this year.
Maybe if each of you wanted to highlight some of your biggest accomplishments over the year.
Just one? We have to pick one.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's a big
few.
list.
Yeah, you can pick a few.
Say?
Your personal favorites.
Oh, brother.
Mental Wellness Week was pretty. It was new, so we've never done it before, so it's kind of neat to do that.
Yeah, I think I could say it. I think my top two, that's hard because Mental Wellness and Frost Week were kind of new, and I both kind of got to be on both of them I got to be kind of the front runner. And for Mental Wellness, I mean, that's a cause that's super close to my heart. Bringing Theo Fleury here and having one-on-one conversations with him probably completed my life. And not even so much that, but the positive change. Like after Mental Wellness Week, I got inbox messages on my Facebook from completely random students I've never, literally never seen in my life, being like, this week affected me in a way that you don't understand. I'm going to go talk to someone today. I'm going to get help. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know what to do with that, right? And so that was huge. And I mean, with Frost Week, everyone knows I love a good time. I love to see people having a good dance and hanging out in the Owl. That's huge for me. And so for me, Frost Week, despite all the work and despite kind of the challenges we faced with it being the first time here on campus, I'd do it all over again. I would, in a heartbeat, if you told me you're doing Frost Week round 2 next week, I would do it, because some of the successes that came out of that week and the legacy building and the sweet swag, it was all worth it, right? That's so important to me, just reputation building and giving students an opportunity to engage with URSU and actually hang out with us one-on-one, whether that's in the Owl, whether that's outside during Faculty Cup, or just walking around campus talking to students about our services. That's huge.
So you talked about the non-sexy work of URSU. Are there any things you'd like students to know about URSU that you think they don't really have a chance to? Maybe the Carillon hasn't asked, maybe you haven't told yet. Your little last chance to get out these nuggets of information.
I don't know. I think
so funny that
coming up, we've got the elections coming up, so we've just started putting a poster about that. I think it's really important that students know that elections are coming up and that they can be involved.
Definitely.
And sitting on the board is a much smaller commitment. Obviously, it's not a full-time and a bit job like ours is, but it's one of the most important things a student can do to give back to their faculty and to give back to their student body. So elections are coming up March 16th to 19th. That's St. Patrick's Day when you can vote. And then campaigning's 2 weeks before that, and nomination period is basically the month of February. So all you need to do to get nominated, get 10 signatures, bring it into the office, and I'm really excited to see some new faces.
All right, excellent. And I think we're basically at the end of this interview. The Carillon has a really important question to ask. Is URSU ever going to allow us to record?
How did we not see that coming?
This wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
So I think in the whole thing there,
So
we lost a really important tidbit. URSU would like to record the meetings.
Yeah.
The risk to our organization comes when we don't control the recordings. And so we have actually been looking into the possibility of going out and getting the recording equipment we need.
All right.
I'm not sure if it's in the capital budget for this year, but it's definitely a priority for whoever comes in. And if I'm transitioning out of this role, then I'm definitely going to pass it on to the next person and let them know that we need to make that a priority, because student access to this process is one of the most important things that we can do.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out. It's been a good interview, and I think the Carillon's looking forward to in the future being able to get their hands on those recordings.
We still love you guys.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah. All right. Thanks.